But what would it take to endorse the CIP and make it fully institutionalized within the university?
If the university leadership as a whole is to endorse this, which takes internal marketing, and I feel as Vice Chancellor there's something, I would want to play a role in providing the opportunities for the marketing. I think the next step would be then, how can we access the sort of funding that this Bernard Van Leer Foundation provided in the first place. I think, first of all, let me say, if there's an opportunity for me to publicly thank that foundation, let me take it now. But in truth, we would want to do more than that, and so we'd have to think now, how could we access funding? To the Caribbean Development Bank, to the World Bank, and so on. They may well be persuaded to support projects like this on the grounds that it would promote regionality, while at the same time bringing tangible value to communities that make up part of that region. So in many, many respects, I think this is really a very, very positive program.
Where will the CIP be in the next 5 years? The CCSI and its funders want to see it fully institutionalized within all campuses of the university. The university intends to embrace the CIP as part of its strategic plan, contributing to regionalization and experiential learning for its students. The Caribbean social sector is increasingly demanding quality personnel. The university, beneficiary agencies, and students must position themselves strategically for this challenge.
Obviously, there's a lot of interest in having more and more interns, and I think we also have to pay attention to that demand, but we have to look at the implications it would have. For example, are there areas of need out there that we need to look at our curriculum to ensure that people are actually being equipped to address those needs adequately and so on?
It's not only about doing an internship for 4 or 6 months and then you leave it there. If you take that knowledge and experience with you, you can go into so many different areas and help with so many other things. So I don't think that they should see it as a one-stop shop and then at the end of it, it doesn't benefit them, it benefits everybody.
The CIP can contribute by engaging in more research, getting interns to go into communities, into different regions across the Caribbean and engage in participatory research, trying to understand how we can incorporate the theories that we know so well into our Caribbean context. So I see research as a major contribution coming from the CIP.
I hope the Caribbean Internship Project goes from strength to strength and molds itself into a more structured organization, because I think it has a lot of potential in terms of regional integration, in terms of building professionals from the university level onwards. And I think it's just like we have the Caribbean Court of Justice and the Caribbean Single Market and Economy. This is another initiative that really moves towards Caribbean unity and Caribbean integration.
The whole question of moving young people around is really critical to Caribbean development. It's an integration at another level.
I want CIP to be in the curriculum of the University of the West Indies, where everybody knows that, hey, a part of coming to the university is getting the opportunity to go to other countries in the region and learning and working and growing as an individual.
This really, I think, presents the university with a good case and certainly a good model for possible replication.
I really think that the universities have a lot to offer to the region, and I really find that the students can get a perfect opportunity.
The CIP, and I think this is one of the good points about it, is out of the Caribbean. So to me, a first step is to get Caribbean students and so on to really understand what that kind of scheme is about, and further than that, to buy into it.
Well, it's a winner, and I think to the degree that we can work on the institutionalization of this program, I believe that we would be benefiting from it.